This actually was your dad's idea, though, wasn't it? like this is one of those ones.
Joe, I've been telling you, people want an airline where they can get that kind of candy, they can get that kind of service. I've been telling you, this is what they want.
Not bad for a fat guy.
Steelers Nation.
Steelers Nation. How about Steelers Nation? Go ahead and Gold Network taking over after the Cheesehead Chucks.
Steelers Nation. How about this? P.O.D. Youth of the Nation. How about this?
We are.
I've been banging P.O.D., dude.
Really?
Last day of the rest of my life. You know, you just like hear one song and then you just start listening to all of them. Oh my God. Heaters. I feel so alive. That one.
So, dude, I remember, not a reminiscent podcast, but I remember it was like, it was like New Year's Eve. I don't know, probably like 2007 or something. And you know how when they're having Dick's Rockin' New Year's Eve and all the different New Year's Eve shows where in every city, especially New York, but they have like so many different performances, right? And I vividly remember that song. They were performing that song live on New Year's Eve, and I was in David Heckman's basement, and he was having a New Year's Eve sleepover.
What year? What year?
I think like 2007, I want to say.
What a time, dude.
And
07.
Dude, and I remember I was like, I looked around and I was like, holy cow, does it get better than this? I do feel so alive.
Yeah, when you're really feeling it. You're taking it all in. For the very first time, I can't deny you. I feel so alive. White guy with dreads.
It's just kind of on in the background, you know?
You're like really like, damn, this is happening right now.
Yeah. We got all the snacks. His house is one of the houses that with like Cool Mom we talked about, that just had all sorts of snacks, all sorts of good food down in a finished basement. Computer stand set up with AIM and Facebook going or MySpace going at the same time, saying what's up to, I don't know, Sophia or something. And then you're over there, you got I Feel So Alive playing. Doesn't get better.
You're talking to RHS Cheer Girl 22. Yeah, you're like, I got it made right now. The boys are here. Like, what more could I want? I'm not in trouble. What a feeling when you're just not in trouble. God,
right?
dang.
You're at friend's house that you know your parents approve of, so you have even more a little bit of a leeway because anything that goes down at their house, they're like, well, that was at David's house. You weren't at Tommy's house. If you're at Tommy's house, you would be in deep shit. David's house, I know you guys are fine.
Yeah, our moms talk at basketball games. We're good. That's how you know.
Hot start, not a reminiscent podcast, TG168. I do feel so alive. I feel so alive in so many different ways. Just got back from the trip, so I'm feeling nice and refreshed. No kids for 4 days.
Where were you? I kept seeing on your Instagram story, I'm like, is he at the Grand Canyon?
Kind of close. Was in Sedona, Arizona.
Nice. I was like, is he in California? I was like, should we like do a podcast? Didn't even ask, but I was like, I'm just gonna stay out of it.
And that would have officially been my divorce because, oh yeah, honey, Ben's coming down. We're gonna do a live show from the cottage that we have here at this resort in Sedona.
It's never gonna end, bro. I'll always your whole married life. I'll always be like, yo, you got a cabin 2 hours away? I can bring the camera. It's going to be like that your whole life, dude. It's just always walking in. What's up? We're going to film this for like an hour and then I'll leave.
Yep, pretty much. That's how it goes. But yeah, dude, Arizona was sick. I loved it. We had so much fun.
How Arizona is Arizona, though? Aren't you just like, damn, this is everything I thought?
They go full in.
Yeah, isn't it great, though?
They don't mince words when it comes to how they put on for Arizona.
They got their own patterns. They're like all about the cactus. I'm like, okay, yeah, good. This is what I thought it'd be. There should be lizards everywhere, and there are.
Yep. Went on this Jeep tour. Got my bell rung in the back seat of this Jeep tour going through the Red Rocks.
So that sounds amazing.
It was, dude. It was really like it almost got emotional in a certain sense. Like it was that breathtaking, that beautiful of views that you see, right? But me and Ryan were in the very back. So that it was a cutout Jeep. And so it was just a big U shape, right? There were other people sitting in there. And then me and Ryan were in the 2 back seats. So we had the worst seats because we were just getting thrown around.
Oh, dang.
Because you know what I mean?
You got seatbelts on during something like that?
Yeah. Had seatbelts on. But I kept finding myself just feeling like I was on NFL films because the entire time I was like holding on. And you know, when you're watching NFL films, there's somebody mic'd up on the field, and every time, you know, the ball snapped and you hear nothing but
The whole time. And the like little pad clacking.
yeah, that was me for 2 hours on the pink Jeep.
Getting out of breath. Chad Ochocinco. Oh my God, you ever watch those?
Oh yeah, man.
Dude, how come every night I just see Chad Ochocinco doing a cone drill and he's like, like, damn, he's getting it.
No white guy can do that. You have to be the only white guy that can do that is
Ricky Prohl.
like Julian Edelman. Like, and nobody else, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be so fast to be able to to be allowed to make those kind of noises when you're doing footwork drills and running. Yeah, right, dude. Biggest idiot if I was doing that. But I'm in the back seat. I'm literally.
Dude, that's a good idea. White guy mic'd up, but it's just you doing just normal everyday things. Watering like plants.
Hey, when I have to change my cat's litter box, that's it. That's a workout.
You might as well be doing a 3-cone drill.
That's an absolute workout. It really is.
It's really crazy. Crazy how much like just normal everyday things are workouts. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, because I got to go downstairs. And I'm bending down a whole bunch, back and forth, bending down, sweeping up, flop, 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 taking trash bags, taking trash up the stairs,
Laundry, like loading and unloading. I'm like, this is just lunges. If we're really thinking about it.
When you have the one on top,
oh my God.
you get you got washer on bottom, dryer on top.
Hold. We're in.
Hey, may just speak to my physical condition, but even folding the laundry,
Oh, that's a whole problem. That's planks, dude.
gets a little
Little core activation.
shoulders start getting a little weary.
Yeah. Hanging stuff up in the closet. Shoulder raises.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. 3 more. Let's go.
Hey, even just looking through your top shelf in your closet.
Hi. The next
All right,
day.
back to the front. You know, flip. That's the regular guy DB hip.
Yeah. Center field turn, skip. So true.
Combine's only a little over a month away.
Regular combine guy video. How many people have done it? Everyone. Always sounds good till you really start to get it on film.
Yeah.
Combine though, what'd you say? A month away? It's so insane. The turnaround is
a little over. It's like a month and a half, like the end of February, beginning of March.
like you don't have a calendar right there next year. Just days slashed off. Combine.
No.
Circled.
I have the official logo with a little digital clock that every day it flips up.
So funny. One of those chain link things. You rip a chain every day.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
It's an exciting time.
Week. It's a fun week in Indy. It's all about those things that get you through, Clubhouse. You know that. We've talked about this.
Oh, well, that's what everything's for. If we didn't have things to get us through, we'd all be dead. If the NFL Combine wasn't coming up, I'd think I'd have thoughts. Should I jump off this balcony? NFL Combine's coming up. Hold on. We'll give it a couple weeks.
You got Tuesday through Sunday at Combine action. You come back into town, it's like a party for the entire week.
It is. Clubhouse, not a reminiscent high school podcast. Clubhouse origin stories. Joe King. When the Combine was in Indy, we went out there and we're like, the Combine's downtown, bro. We got to get people's autographs. Like, that was our life.
Oh, yeah.
Just on a Wednesday night.
Yep.
Just ice everywhere. And we just see somebody and be like, dude, I think that's God, who's a wide receiver for the Titans for a while? I can't remember.
Kenny Britt.
Yeah, I think that's Kenny Britt. Ran over there with a Roncalli student planner, had him sign it. Just on like a weird like Thursday, like, whatever, just the most random date. Dude, I think he just did it with a pen. Not even a Sharpie. Just we tracked down Matt Stafford, dude. Just
did you really?
In the ice and the snow. I got Stafford. He was going to the hotel. I was like, yo, bro, can you sign this real quick? I was probably stuttering all over my words. And he was like, I got to go to this meeting. And I knew he was lying and he knew he was lying, but we both looked at each other and we were like, yeah. Like, not right now. But I was like, I know you're not serious, but like, I got you, bro. No big deal. Didn't get his autograph.
Was it Kenny Britt, though? Was it Kenny Britt that it was?
100% Kenny Britt. That was a great call, by the way. I kind of downplayed it, but because I was like, I'll never remember this guy's name. He was kind of Kenny Britt on the Titans, kind of a big deal for a little bit.
Kenny Britt, Rutgers?
Wait, for some reason, did he play quarterback for a year or something? Was there something going on with him? Dude, the wide receiver quarterback thing.
You're thinking of Mohamed Sanu.
Was he Rutgers too?
Yeah.
Wow. Guy just knows everything I'm thinking. What else am I thinking? What else? All right. You just do this whole thing. I'm going to get out.
Yeah, dude. That Rutgers era. When they had Greg Schiano the first time, little Ray Rice.
Such a Rutgers coach. Hey, did your dad just love him? My dad loved him, bro. Schiano.
Guy had it all going. Guy had strong jaw, always wore a whistle, probably Catholic,
military cut,
had a phrase like chopping wood. It's just every dad coach's dream.
Mm-hmm. And he like reinvented special teams. Did you know about that? Station know about that? Greg Schiano like had a whole plan to like restructure the kicking game, and it was pretty good. Like my dad was telling me about it, and I was just like, "Yeah, this might work." But it like didn't.
About Schiano. Well, are you sure it's not Beamer? Are you sure you're not talking about Beamer? A little Beamer ball?
I don't think I'd ever forget. I think it was Schiano, but it was like a new kickoff, and it was like a different way to do it. I was like, you know what, dude, he must have been having a day, and he just went off in the playbook about some stuff. Wife's mad at him.
Yeah.
I'll reinvent the kickoff. My wife's not talking to me, so I reinvented the NFL.
That's something my dad would say that he did. We talk about how like dads say they come up with everything.
Oh yeah, the new kickoff rule, the new overtime rules. I thought about that in '92. I was telling your mom about that.
100%. My dad would be like, I actually drafted up a letter, sent it to the offices of the NFL. They sent me something back saying, "Oh, hey Joe, we appreciate. We'll keep it on file in case we, want to reach back out to you." And here we are these years later, and what are they using? I'm like,
Dad lies, bro.
I don't know what to tell you, Dad. Hey, Dad, maybe look into some copyright before you send out your ideas.
Yeah, you hit your dad with that, bro. I don't know. I've never been man enough to be like, did you patent it first? That'd be crazy to say that to your dad. You're 6. Did you patent?
Well,
did you patent that?
I mean, did you patent go that? Patent go, best drill ever.
Well, patent go. I'm like, what is this? So we're just running?
Who's not running some patent go? Holy shit.
How many of these during patent go?
Oh, yeah, dude. Never had a better get off the line. Yep.
Back to the laundry noises.
Then during Pat and Go on a Tuesday night at St. Barnabas in 2007.
So chill. Pat and go, no pressure. Yeah, your coach isn't really moving. He's just kind of standing there. Get the ball up and over trajectory.
Hey, you high point it. Come down. You think you're Calvin Johnson.
Do one of these with nobody on you. That was so cool. When a receiver started like catching it up here and holding it up here. Oh my God. That one receiver, you know who he's Dwayne Jarrett on USC. Putting on a clinic, and the DBs would still be swiping at it, but this dude, he was like 6'5". He was like,
oh yeah.
And then they hold. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right.
Just absolutely palming it.
Yeah, just.
But they stick it up there, and then they come down with it, and then they just take it with one hand down, and they're like toying with people.
Then they're Michael Jordaning. Yeah.
Oh yeah. God, that's.
How good are you? Not a sports podcast. All right. Jeez.
We were talking about how foreplay is mock drafts. You could also throw that in there too.
Yeah. Receiver high points. Kenny Britt.
Just high point it for me, baby. You just high point it.
Yeah, tell your girl to high point something in the kitchen. See how that works. Can you grab that for me, honey? Yeah, high point that cup.
High point that.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, Dwayne Jarrett that for me. Come on. With the visor.
The blue visor that all the USC guys wore for absolutely no reason. It was the coolest thing in the world. Please. Lendale White, blue visor. I was like, God, what a choice. Like, it's just nothing I'd ever think of. Like, it's just the coolest guy ever.
Lendale White had a couple good years in the league.
That dude was insane. Remember he like played, was it him? Or did I make this up in my head that like made a mannequin and threw it off of like a dorm? Like the top story of a dorm. It was Lendale White in a jersey and pads. He threw it off the top of a 3-story dorm. Or it might have been when he played for the Titans or something. It was
I think this is coming back to me. I think it was like a big elaborate prank where they were trying to really get Pete Carroll pissed off or something. It is coming back to me a little bit.
That's so funny to me. Like, that's a guy that didn't care. That's Marshawn Lynch before Marshawn Lynch. Lendale White was definitely
on that Trojan horse 30 for 30.
He threw himself off of the top of a door, bro, wearing the USC stuff. So fried.
Yeah. Here it is.
I thought they scrubbed it from the internet, honestly, because I was like, that is crazy.
Lendale White talks about this crazy prank Pete Carroll had.
Dead error.
You can't hear that?
Oh, no, dang. What is it? Got to play it on your phone. Well, you can't. I can.
Hold on, I'm giving you the play-by-play as it's going on. So Pete Carroll is the one who did it. That's classic.
No way.
That's classic USC Pete Carroll. Guy did anything, everything worked. Had the most fun. Everybody loved him. Just won 3 national titles in a row. But yeah, he got Reggie Bush and Lendale White to be in on it with him, and he did this prank to the team.
They threw him off the top floor of like a building.
Here we go. So Reggie Bush is out because Reggie didn't want to do it, but now it's Lendale. So it's just between Pete and Lendale White. Maybe this isn't the mannequin one. Hold on. Okay, so he's talking about kicking him off the team. Maybe he goes up to the roof. Yep. Oh, here we go. Yeah. All right. So let me give the recap here. Sorry for a little bit of a dead air. All right, so Pete Carroll enlists Lendale White to do this prank with him. So he gets Lendale White to be super pissed off at practice, make a big scene, and then Pete Carroll fake throws Lendale White off the team because he's going so crazy. So he's going so crazy. Pete Carroll's like, get out of here. Get the F out of here. You're done. You're off the team, everything like that. So Lendale White's like making a big scene, walking off the field. He goes around to the other side of the building with his equipment manager. Goes up to the top of the building, to the equipment building. Goes up to the top of the building, yells down at all the team on the practice field. Says, F y'all. I don't need you MFs. Can't believe you turned my back on them. There it is. And he, as he says that, he falls while they throw the dummy off the balcony. What a callback by you, man. Wow.
I'll just never. Hey, where'd I see it? PTI. Just Lendale on the right side, and then Kornheiser and Wilbon talking about it, and just replays of that like mannequin falling off the dummy. And I was like, what is happening at USC? They're that good and they're doing this, you know? Like they don't even care.
Right. They're that good that they can just fake suicides of their best players.
So funny, man. So the Titans had Chris Johnson and Lendale White at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to say
25-28.
Lendale White was having a pretty decent career, pretty solid 1-2 punch there, thunder and lightning with Chris Johnson, and then he stomped all over the terrible towel.
Who, Lendale White did?
Yeah.
Oh, so you really hate him.
No, it is what it is, but it's like it's pretty proven now. You do stuff like that to the terrible towel, it usually doesn't work out in your
karma,
favor.
Really? Yeah. Not bad for a fat guy.
Like,
sorry, it just sounded like you're about to rip one. Lendale White, best helmet visor I've ever seen in my entire life.
Like just, the combo, or just the
like
visor
the positioning,
itself?
The positioning on his head. Great helmet, great face mask. A helmet with visors never looked better. Lendale White just had it going on. I don't know what he did, but some guys just know how to wear a helmet.
Him and Reggie Bush both had that classic helmet, that classic face mask that just doesn't get much better.
How crazy that Reggie Bush had that type of a season, and he was like splitting carries.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thinks about that. And I'm like, what?
Right. Not a sports podcast.
Never has been. FedEx Orange Bowl. What?
Dude, I thought I was going down in the flight, on the flight to Arizona.
That's what I'm talking about. What'd you start thinking about? Final thoughts? You're like, TJ Watt.
Damn.
Not even your family.
Is Dylan Cook going to be able to hold up against Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson? Shit. Guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know. No, but we fly into Phoenix, and then Phoenix to Sedona.
Great airport.
Yeah. Pretty easy to navigate. Long. But Phoenix to Sedona is like it's like a 2-hour drive, I guess. But it's like a 40-minute flight. And so we had a connector from Phoenix to Flagstaff, which is close. Anyways, regardless, we get on our flight from Phoenix to Sedona, and they're like, oh, folks, thanks for being with us here tonight. It should be a quick flight. Jump over to Flagstaff, get you there. Flight time be, I'd say about 37 minutes from liftoff to touchdown. We'll get you off momentarily. Thanks for being with us. And you're like, all right, sweet. Like, I don't even need to download a pod or anything because it's going to be 35 minutes. It'll be up and down. There you go. So they're sitting there for a while. You know, they keep you on the runway forever. And you're just like, the hell is going on? What are we doing? Like, we're all strapped in here. What is happening? Why did we all come on and do this if we're just going to wait for 45 minutes to even get on the runway? They come on. They're like, sorry for the delay, folks. Having a little bit of trouble with the air quality in the clouds over Sedona. We're just trying to wait that out and hopefully don't run out of fuel. So like, well, yeah, that would be nice not to run out of fuel, you know, but all right. So finally we get going. Sick. Then we're in the air for like 25 minutes and they're coming on. They ding. I'm like, oh, they're about to say like, we're about to prepare for landing, you know. They come on and they're like, our apologies, folks. The weather conditions are not favorable to land in Sedona right now. So we're going to have to turn back and head back to Phoenix to refuel. Apologies for the inconvenience. So I'm like, holy shit. So we're going back to Phoenix now. Like, so we're going back to Phoenix now. Yeah, it's a good thing you guys refueled. Yeah, they said it was snowing. So like the air
How many
pressure
tornadoes? Like, is there a hurricane right now at the airport?
Is this the end of the world? So then I'm like, okay, well, guess we're heading back to Phoenix. As we're heading back to Phoenix, ding, folks, looks like we're not going to be able to go back to Phoenix. Phoenix airport shut down as well. So we're going to try to figure some things out over here. Looks like we might be heading to Yuma. And we'll keep you updated when we get any further details. Apology for the inconvenience. So now I've been on the plane for like an hour and a half. It was supposed to be a 37-minute flight. I don't know where the hell we're going. Can't see anything out of any of the windows. I'm like, Yuma? Is that a town? Is that the name of an airport? Where the hell are we going? Takes us like another 40 minutes to get to Yuma. So now we're up to 2 hours on this flight that's supposed to be a 37-minute flight. Like, I look at Ryan, I'm like, we're literally just up in the air. Right? Like, I have no idea where we are in the world. This might be like a manifest situation. This might be like one of those shows where a plane goes up and then it disappears and they land like, and all of a sudden it's like 10 years later. Like, we went into some time warp or some shit.
God, could only wish.
Dude, so we landed Yuma. We're like, I find myself on the map when I can turn off airplane mode. We're like basically in Mexico. I mean, like, you're on the border. Like, what the hell, man? They come back on again. All right, folks. Looks to be things have cleared up in Sedona. So we're just going to refuel here and push back and start to head that way. Dude, this is the 4th time I've heard from you, Captain. This better be the real thing, man. I don't want to fucking hear from you one more time until I'm saying, see ya, thanks so much, when I'm getting off the plane.
So nonchalant about everything in the air.
Everything.
I'm like, if you don't care, I don't care. All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I got to hand it to him. Like, there was never any panic in his voice. But at the same time, damn, dude, like, let's land this puppy. So all in all, it ended up being about a 3.5 hour trip, which should have been a 37-minute trip.
Dude, just best time of your life up there.
I mean,
watching
I was
Mission
joking.
Impossible 37, just perfect. What are you supposed to do, man? You're just in a plane. Cool. Make the best of it, I guess.
I was joking about it with Ryan. I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, we didn't have the kids. Honestly, part of me was just like, go around the country.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's keep going. How many times can we do this? Keep me up here for 50 years. What,
go around the country. Delay us again. See how much I care.
That's what I like that attitude, bro. Let's just, yeah, give me another Sprite, I guess. I don't know. We can just piss all day in this thing, right? Okay, cool. We're good. Take a nap, wake up. Hey, we're still up here. Perfect. Then you don't want to land, you know? You get sad when it's time to land. You're like, I was having a great time. What are you saying, bro?
Had some sour gummy worms up there.
Does it get much better than that? Where'd you get, what? They got that? What airline?
No. I got it from the airport.
Oh, I was like, they're passing out Halloween candy up there?
I wish.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Yeah, why aren't we passing out better stuff in airplanes? I'll never understand it. I'm like,
Dude,
give me some like Reese's and stuff like that.
Those cookies are money. Those little Biscoff.
I know, but like, how long are we gonna do it? I'm not hating on the cookies, but like, Oreos. Like, we can take this to a new level at this point. Chex Mix? Are we serious? Peanuts, like real ones.
Yeah, that'd be these guys' airline. TG Airline.
What are we serving, bro? What are we serving up there?
All the flight attendants just wear different jerseys.
It's just a Buffalo Wild Wings in the air. This is your captain speaking. You'll know I'm the captain because I'm wearing a TB12 jersey. Patriots Super Bowl patch. Captain's meeting. Everything's football terms. Captain's meeting in the cockpit.
Everybody, all the flight attendants though, they all wear jerseys of point guards because they're all dishing stuff out the whole time.
Or are they refs? Walking around in the stripes.
Yeah,
That's
true.
You don't have
I
your
just
tray
thought about
table
how
up.
sick it would be to have like a Steve Nash throwback Suns jersey on.
God, Little Debbie.
The baskets that they break stuff around in, yeah, it's just like those woven wooden ones that'd be like in the center of your mom's coffee table that just has all that random shit in it.
Just Easter baskets.
Yeah.
TG Airlines.
Every variation of Skittle. Original, tropical, purple, sour.
Yo, you don't know how hype this is. This actually was your dad's idea though, wasn't it? Like this is one of those ones.
Joe, I've been telling you. People want an airline where they can get that kind of candy. They can get that kind of service. I've been telling you this is what they want. No, I think my dad actually did come up with
I swear to God.
Shit.
Steelers Airlines.
Yes.
It's amazing. Like, how does Notre Dame not have their own one?
He came up with, yeah. Oh shit. That's so funny. We do have to work on that. But he was like, you start with some of the iconic franchises, right? Everybody's always looking to go see their team travel to see their team play. So you got, the Steelers, the Packers, the Cowboys, the Raiders, and all their fans go on that airline. It's all decked out with all their team stuff.
Yeah. Playing NFL films of like old games, like on the TVs.
All the entertainment that's available, that's what it is. Just like the America's games for your team.
There's like a special guest on the plane. Like one of the past players is on there. You're like, what? Yo,
yeah, they're the ones who do the announcement.
Is that Warren Sapp? Is Warren Sapp sitting in 37A? Bro, I'm sitting by Warren Sapp in the emergency row. That'd be so insane. Like, that's part of the perks. Like, he just flies all the time. Yeah, I'm on Buccaneers Airlines. What's up?
Right. Yeah, they're like ambassadors. Teams have different ambassadors. Yeah. So you're on the Steelers one, and like Brett Kiesel's just next to you.
What's up, Big Brett? How's it going?
The beard? You get to like touch his beard. And
looking
shit.
Good. Yeah. Terry Bradshaw is the pilot. You're like, this thing's going down. No, just kidding. Not a sports podcast.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I kind of don't think it is either, because you would go on the Steelers plane.
Dude, for sure. If the Steelers are playing anywhere, the Steelers are playing in Tampa next year. You mean tell me if I could hop on a Steelers themed plane with other Steelers fans and go down to Tampa for a weekend? Hey, everybody, when we're taking off, waving their terrible towels.
The convos on that plane. Can you imagine?
Dude, I'm so fired up right now. Shit, Pops might have had one.
Ravens fan misses his flight, has to get on the Steelers plane. Dude, can you imagine that? I just he talking shit to him for 2 hours.
Hey, the Ravens one is painted like a raven.
So many Raven noises when it's in the air.
Red eyes on the sides.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm excited about is like seeing the plane like from the runway, you know, like the tail end, the wing would have like the NFL logo on it. You know, it would be so like customized. The Steelers one would have like the steel print.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah. The seats inside would be like super premiere. Cause you're like, bro, you're on the Steelers flight. Like everything's kind of first classy.
Yeah.
You're getting the Rothless burger to eat. All that. JPZ's to drink.
Jerome Bettis is the one who's always on it. You're like, but you're the bus. I know, but the bus ain't afraid to fly. Ah!
Just everything's so exciting.
Hey, the Jets.
Oh, get out, dude.
I mean, it's already, come on.
The Jets. Let's go.
Fireman Ed is the one who gives the announcements every flight.
Jets, Jets. Yo, that like boarding zone would be insane if they were doing that. That cheer before it. Yeah. Like, what airline is that? You're flying Southwest, like, damn, I need to be a NFL Planes member. That lounge in the airport, the NFL lounge. Oh,
might be onto something.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're onto something here.
The food in that lounge, just hot dogs and Coke, nachos, soft pretzels on the plane. Come on,
right.
God.
Individual pizza boxes. Hey, they can
picture you mid-flight. So happy. A Pizza Hut stuffed crust mini personal pan pizza on the flight. You're sitting by Joey Porter. Face so red, bro. Kind of drunk.
Another sponsor partnership idea. They sell the official NFL pizzas on the NFL planes.
Oh God. You couldn't get me off that thing.
Come on.
It'd be sad when that lands. You're like, it's like at the end of the draft. You're like, damn, I'm kind of emotional.
For sure. Oh shit, the Buccaneers one, all the captains and the flight attendants just dressed like pirates, dude. Come on.
I don't know how they fly a plane, but in the Buccaneers one, there's like that wooden wheel like on a pirate ship when they're flying.
That is the best, dude. Man. I can't get over that.
Jaguars playing, just think of these, this whole cheetah or like the print on the plane, all like,
oh yeah. The Jaguars in the back of the plane, they have
jungle on the inside.
They have a little pool, a little jacuzzi pool in the back of their plane because they got one of those pools at their stadium.
What's up? Yeah. Boarding Group A, so we got here pretty quick. You can go ahead.
Hey. No, the boarding groups they're not by like letters, or they are by letters, but it's like a player that's name starts with that letter. Or just by numbers, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like 1 through 8 or 9, it's the legendary players who are in the Hall of Honor. Oh yeah, now what'd you get? I'm boarding group 75. I got Joe Green. Oh, we got Franco Harris.
We were on the Jags plane. We're in boarding group Brunell, so we were right. We were right up front. Yeah, it's just everybody's just talking ball the whole time.
Come on, man. Now boarding group Brunell. Oh,
that's us. I'm wearing his jersey.
Group Antoine Randall, please make your way forward.
What if he's on the plane, Mom? What if he's on the plane? Crying and stuff.
Dude, you mean to tell me that bachelor parties wouldn't just sell all those out?
God dang.
Hey, what are you doing for your bachelor party? Yeah, me and all the boys are going down on the Colts plane. Going down to see them in Houston.
Two stripes. Dude, on the way to the bachelor party, you'll never believe this. I sat by Dominic Rhodes.
And yes, he was spatted even in the plane.
Oh my God. Just the whole time. Remember that time you returned that kick? It was like the only Colts kickoff return I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Hey, you lean
20
over.
minutes later. Remember that time you returned that kick? It was like the only, just keep saying the same shit because you're nervous.
You lean over to him after you got a few drinks in you. You really should have been MVP of Super Bowl 41, not Peyton. Hey, give him a little fit. We know that, right? We know that. It's funny, actually. Speaking of Colts, Reggie Wayne was on my flight to Arizona.
Really?
Swear to God.
Such a baller, dude.
Had Kane stuff on, huge sunglasses.
Oh.
I went to check my bag. You know, they were like, anybody, we you know, if you want a free check your bag, you come to. I was like, yeah, sure. Don't gotta worry about it. Whatever. Went, did it. After I checked my bag, I just like look up and over there in the seats, I'm like, pretty sure it's Reggie Wayne. Walked past us. I was like, for sure, Reggie. It was so early. We had like a 7 a.m. flight. So at that point, it was like 6 a.m. when we were there. And he had his sunglasses on, headphones on. I was like, this dude did not want to be bothered, and I'm going to respect that.
87 flying commercial? Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get him in a PJ. Saw Reggie Wayne at a Pacers game one time. He had 2 iPhones. And this is when iPhones first came out. I was like, wow, okay.
Let's get you in a Colts PJ.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the clubhouse. teamtheseguys@gmail.com.
I thought they were going to talk about airplanes forever. Okay.
From Jonathan, sports-themed radio soundboard. Happy New Year, Benny and Joy. Is 2026 already over? Anyways, I know you're both from the radio world, so you'd be perfectly qualified to answer this. I just set up my hotkey page last year. My soundboard of hotkeys is to inside baseball. And I'm wondering what iconic sports quotes and sound bites you have on your page. For example, I have Randy Moss saying, straight cash, homie, for when I give away money on air. Kirk Cousins, you like that? The Kawhi Leonard laugh.
Damn, that was really good.
And some NASCAR-related stuff as well. Would love a few more suggestions to use on the show. Hope we can get you up to Canada for some live shows soon, or at the very least, let's get the Buffalo date so I can hop over and see you. Smack my ass while the best of Kevin Harlan on Westwood One plays from the touch tunes of the Clubhouse Bar. Jonathan. Sent from my LG Envy 2. That might be the phone. We've had a few Envies, and that's
classic phone.
Pretty freaking nice right there. The flip with the full keyboard. Actual buttons. Those are some good ones. Those are some classic ones. I mean, me and Ben from the Espresso days when we were doing it together, it wasn't just Benny. I mean, we always had, we always had just a whole bunch of the linebacker sound effect. A lot of whistles.
Mm-hmm. Because that's like the rejoiner on every like NFL segment on ESPN radio ever. And I was always like, God, that's crazy. They really make those sounds.
I know.
And like on old video games, it'd be like really right when they snap it.
I probably have the guy from NFL Blitz 2000. Is that legal?
I love that guy. A lot of NBA Street, that guy too.
Hello, operator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We had
Bonafide got mad handles, yo. Just randomly.
I'd recommend a little John Madden. He looks like Jerry Rice out there.
Yeah, there's a file out there on YouTube somewhere. I gotta find it again. It's just like a lot of sound bites from like Madden 97, and they're just that looks like Jerry Rice out there. A lot of Pat Summerall, Dre, Blythe. I've been wanting to do this for our show for like 10 years, but I'm like, would it be too annoying? I don't know. When we level up, we'll get it. We'll get it together.
We would have you're watching a master at work. Yeah. all those get 'em up, all that dead air. The origins would be in there.
Daddy's on air. Daddy's on air. You guys would kill me if I'd control that thing. Daddy's on air.
Our listenership, viewers, subscribe, just in the tank. Besides like 4 people, like Jimmy, Will, and my mom.
Now your mom would be the first one out.
Too many noises. Dude, do you remember though when the Kawhi Leonard laugh just took over everybody's life for like 2 months?
Mm-hmm. Still does. It sounded like he was laughing in reverse, like when you play something backwards.
Yeah. Yep.
When you play a Lil Wayne song backwards and you feel like you're going to hell after.
I feel like dying. I feel like dying.
Yeah.
There's a message in there, bro. There's a message in there.
I've watched that YouTube video like 32 times for no reason. I'm like, is there? Only once.
What I love about that too is the laugh's great, but the lead up to it when he answers the question and you can feel like the build up.
Oh, what was the question?
I mean, I can't really I'm a fun guy. You know, I can't really just answer your question like that.
What a crazy dude. What like
the question
alien.
The question was like, yeah, like what do you do what do you like to do or something? Or like what's some things about you that people don't know? And I'm a fun guy. I can't just list off things that answer for you. And then went into it. It's so good.
Kawhi Leonard, dude.
From John. Does he play anymore? Who knows?
Yeah. Best
John
logo,
says,
though.
Latex gloves and stadium food. Boys, following up on the conversation recently about latex medical gloves helping keep your hands warm, can confirm the only way to keep your hands warm while holding a metal lacrosse stick during a preseason practice in early February is to, in fact, wear latex gloves under your lacrosse gloves. As a nursing student in college, I was tasked with stealing boxes of gloves from the hospital to keep the team's hands warm. Mm-hmm. Also curious, do you like to keep in original with sport event food? Chicken fingers, burgers, hot dog, or branch off into some of the new offerings that stadiums try to break out yearly. I personally like to keep it simple with chicken and fries, souvenir-sized beer that I refill at the soda fountain midway through the game. Who's buying another cup of soda? But the Mariners did break out some new sushi roll and dumpling options last year that almost had me try something new. Would most def check out a show if you ever make it to Seattle. Really enjoy the pod. John from Seattle. Thanks, John. That's like what Ben was with Chipotle and Qdoba forks and knives.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. Still, I'm like, I got to take like 14 of these. Sorry. And they know it's part of the deal now. That's why Chipotle is so much money. I'm like, yeah, because I'm going to steal all your forks.
They are high quality. You know, for plasticware, it's quality stuff.
And they're the right size. They're the right finish.
Yep.
Black. You don't find black utensils a lot. That quality.
A little bit of an origin story here, but when me and Ben used to do shit together all the time at the station, there was a Qdoba that was right there next to it. So on our random times, we would be chopping up a video or brainstorming or whatever. We'd, grab some food or coffee. Yeah, we go down there. We go to Qdoba and get some food. And I'd be getting my stuff together in my bag, or I'd be coming over to get my stuff together in the bag, get a drink or whatever. And I look over and Ben would just be like, yo, open up his hand. There's just like 16 forks and spoons in there. I'd be like, dude, what? You just shove them in there. I was like, all right.
Just my job, dude. Just doing my job.
Guess it's happening. Yeah, John, I'm with you. I like to, I'm straight up. I don't need any of the, because I don't know. I feel like any of the new crazy stuff, it's just to cause a buzz on social media and Instagram and get like an article written about it. I'm like, who knows where it's even coming from? If it's just give me, if I'm at a football game, probably chicken tenders or fries, maybe a pizza, then a beer or soda. Baseball game, hot dog, popcorn, peanuts, beer.
Peanuts.
Boom. That's it. Bag of peanuts at a ball game and a beer, smack my ass.
Throw me off the balcony. But that's like, you can't really beat peanuts at a game. Like, they'd have all the crazy stuff and it looks cool on Twitter, but like, or X or whatever. What are we calling it?
Stop.
But I really just want to, every time I go to a game, it's just the basics for sure. I'm like, nachos, maybe. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, right, for sure.
Peanuts, soft pretzel, and just like a drink. God dang, doesn't get any better than that. You don't feel too insane about it. I would go insane if they had like a new wild baseball stadium dessert though. I might. Dessert's a whole different category because it's like, you're not straying away. There's some ice cream, there's brownies. You're not going like super exotic with it, but like
for sure.
And ice cream at a baseball game hits like near the end of the game. Like, oh shit, I'm looking around for ice cream places. Like, I remember doing that at Victory Field, like hard.
It's tough in the summertime, the heat of baseball because of the heat. You got to time that out right. You got to get it. You got to be able to sit and eat. You can't be distracted because all of a sudden, boom, it's gone, just melting all over your hands and shit.
I saw so many kids with ice cream at a baseball game. I was like, I have to get some.
That's what I was going to say. All the new stuff on the menu is for kids or for like the mommy bloggers who are going to the game. It's like, come with me to Great American Ballpark. And they try all the different shit. I'm like, nah, give me 2 dogs and a beer.
Real. 2 dogs. Relish? Never wanted relish more than when I'm in a ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
Regular hot dog, I'm like, no thanks. Ballpark, I'm like, actually put as much relish as you can on there. Put it all on there. Onions, I like them on there now. Yep. I just turned into a different person.
Onions, peppers. Come on. All right, this is from Aaron. Says, Brock Purdy lady.
Thought about that over the weekend.
Fellas, I'm sitting here watching Niners Eagles, and every time they say Purdy, I can't help but hear Ben's Hunty voice. Not a reminiscent pod, but I had a random question about your fashion choices when you were younger. What were your sock choices in middle school or high school? Were Nike Elites all the rage, or did your parents think it was crazy for one pair of socks to be $20, so you had the Hanes plain 3-pack? Did you have ankle socks with your oversized cargo shorts, or were you folding over your mid-calf socks to ankle socks? White socks, AFC, black socks, NFC? I remember wanting Huff socks for a while, but they had a weed leaf on them, so I wasn't allowed since I wasn't a weed kid. I got a pink breast cancer elite socks and thought I was the shit. Keep up the amazing work with the You guys are a truly great duo, and the world loves hearing you every week. Slap my ass with that Nintendo Wii controller you whipped too hard playing Wii baseball while not wearing the safety strap, so it shot across the room and broke something.
God.
Sent from my AIM username, SwagKilla92. Okay,
Dang.
so definitely born in 1992. Okay.
Swag Killa. Wow. I would have got in trouble for talking to you.
What an email. Yeah, that is funny. I was thinking about that too. I kept hearing it. Brock Purdy. Purdy.
Hi, Purdy lady. Hi, lady. You're pretty.
That's what you say to Brock Purdy's wife the first time you meet her.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
Purdy. Purdy lady.
Can you imagine this close to her face? Hi, pretty lady. Oh, what's going on? And then you get
to Brock. Yeah.
Be like, dude, what? It's a clubhouse thing. You wouldn't understand.
Right. Brock looks at me. I'm just like, it's just he's being hunty. He got in a hunty.
Hi, lady. How crazy would that be in real life? Like, can someone just please do that? Go up to. Actually, you'll get hit, but it'll probably be worth it. Hi, lady. Oh, how you doing, bro? Nice game the other day. Hi, lady. Just complete every time you talk to her, you snap into that. Oh my god, my dream.
That would be some serious acting right there. Like that's a really talented thing. Be able to flip in and out of character that much. That's good stuff.
What socks were we wearing in high school? It's a good question. I think I was still rocking ankle. No show king. No show sluts over here.
Dude, we went through a big black Nike mid. They weren't the elites because you could still get. It was just a black mid pull up sock that had a white swoosh on both sides.
So Miles Malott, dude. So Miles Malott. He put those on. I was like, he committed. He is just wearing those.
Oh man! Wow. Yeah, that was a big phase. Like with that's what's so funny about looking back at those days, and I see posts about that on TikTok and Instagram now, where it'll be like these had MFs in a stranglehold in 2013. You know, and you look, and it's like Sperry's with pulled up Nike socks and shit. You're like, wow, yeah, that's messed up.
Was kind of a move. I was on that. Not Sperry's, but I had like some low top like Nike whatevers, and I'd wear elite socks with them. Just on some like, I don't know. It was a big college, like when you're playing a sport in college, it was just like we're the most relaxed thing you own to class. And it was always just elite socks and like sandals or just like some low pressure shoes. I was all about the elites in college though. And working at like a shoe store too didn't help. But in high school, I was strictly ankle socks.
See, we didn't. Yeah, for me, it was all like the higher the sock. You know, not the higher, but everybody had the mid socks that would wear no matter either white pair or black pair. And then it wasn't for me until like college, a little bit later in college, where the ankle sock kind of came back. When joggers started getting introduced. And not
Showing
the super long shorts. Then it was like, oh yeah, you could go back to the ankle sock.
Yep.
Oh shit.
It's a good look, dude. That was our whole lives. Like mid socks didn't really make a comeback until like 7 or 8 or something like that. Was it, or was it a little later?
I'd say like 08 to 12 was big mid sock. Because beforehand, I remember when I was in grade school and even middle school, it was like
rolling.
Roll. I wanted nothing to do with any socks showing at all.
It looked good. A lot of leg.
That was the days. Yeah, but that was the days when like Vince Young would have no show socks with low top cleats, and basketball players in the NBA and that Duke were wearing no show. JJ Redick had no show socks at Duke. You're like.
That's so crazy. We're at basketball practice with no shows on. Can you even imagine that?
High top shoes, no show socks.
It was cool. It was somehow cool. Would look so weird now.
I know.
But those breast cancer elite socks were the most elite of elite socks.
That was wild.
The white ones with the pink on them. Oh my God. Those were like $50 sometimes. Nothing would beat a fresh pair of those.
No chance I was getting them. All good. From Daniel, McGrady and Vince Carter, actual cousins or industry plants?
God dang, that's so funny.
It's a good question.
I'm always like, are they actually cousins or were they people just saying that?
Hey, Mike Vick and Aaron Brooks.
Is that the same thing? Or is that, were they cousins too? There's no way. Can we check the bloodline, bro? That's too close. Too same guy to be cousins.
Yeah, think about that one. From Daniel, gentlemen, first time, long time. You make Tuesdays tolerable. Glad we could help. I just moved to New Mexico for work. Walter White know about this? And found out they film a lot of shows and movies out here, including reality or game shows sometimes. I know Benny had some experience in the TV world, but I was curious. What game show or reality show would you be the best at or would you want to be on? Better yet, what athletes would you want to see on those shows? Give me a full season of James Harrison and Terrell Suggs on Survivor or Jameis Winston on Deal or No Deal. Personally, I'd go on The Price is Right so I can spin that big-ass wheel and then hug Drew Carey afterwards when I win nothing. Most famous Browns fan? Thanks, fellas. Keep up the good work with the show. Slap my ass with the PS2 controller my brother broke, so whenever there's a hit stick, the rumble feature buzzes so hard it feels like a taser. Sent via the note I stuck in my 4th grade crush's locker, but turns out there was more than one Michaela in my grade, so it was the wrong one. Damn.
Oh, that's top tier. Embarrassing. Well, not embarrassing, but like that's top tier, like misses, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real tough. Sorry. And of course, that Michaela probably was like, ugh, you know.
I know. That's
probably wasn't the best Michaela, you know. Then all of a sudden she's thinking, like, wow, this dude, like, what is going on? And you have to be a bad guy and break it to her.
Sorry, I'm just a dumbass. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I would fold and be like, you know what? I just like you, I guess. Let's just,
yeah, for sure.
I'm just going to commit to I love you, I guess. I do. I'm sorry.
I love you, Hunty.
I love you, lady. Oh God, I forget the question. Oh, you know how they put everybody on Dancing with the Stars, and I feel like I'm just not drawn to that at all. But if they did put a lot of like former players and people that are well known on like Survivor, I think I'd watch a clip from that.
Watch a clip.
You know, not the real show, obviously. Because what time is that on? What channel? Who knows? But like, I'm not watching a Dancing with the Stars clip on my phone. Because like, okay. But I am like, is Jerry Rice can move like that still? All right. Could still probably catch a fade. But but yeah, if Terrell Suggs and Joey Porter were trying to figure out how to like get across a canyon, I'd be like, dude, I'm watching this, bro.
Sure. I don't think I'd want to be on a reality show. I've talked about it with Ben and his experiences. Like one of the reasons why he was so good on those shows is because his personality type is more driven towards that. I would be like the guy in the background who that wouldn't do well for me. I want to do well on a reality show. But I think Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I think I could get pretty far.
Dang. Yeah. Why don't they wait? That's not a thing anymore,
I don't know if they have it anymore, but I remember we watched it all the time when I was a kid. And you know me, I'm really good with the most random trivia knowing shit. Mm-hmm. And then having the options, it's multiple choice. So I've always been like, that's like 70% of how I got through school is I was pretty solid at being able to deduce through multiple choice. Like, yeah, I've got to get that one's not it. That one's not it. It's between these two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you get 3 lifelines or what have you. So I could call up somebody.
God, the most baller moment of all time when that guy was on the last question, had the lifeline left, called his dad. Hey, I'm about to win $1 million. I was like, oh, he's cold. He's cold.
Yeah. I don't need your help. I just wanted you to know that I'm gonna win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Sickest moment in history of the TV.
That did go really hard. I forget that guy's name, but Regis Philbin losing it.
I would cry.
That theme music too. Dun, 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 dun.
When they pick one, it's like, what a great host.
Yeah, man. That's a shout right there. Athletes on there. What athletes would I want to see do a show like that?
Just anybody on there, man. Johnny Manziel.
The greatest race is a big one. I know they do athlete pairings sometimes. So yeah, you put like two rivals together. Like this guy said, like Daniel said, Terrell Suggs and James Harrison. You know,
Mm-hmm.
make Big Ben and Terrell Suggs have to work together.
Dang, that would be so fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I always found myself watching was Bar Rescue.
Dude, you and Clint both.
I'm always just like, what is this dude talking about, man? I gotta see what's going on.
Always yelling and shit.
Dude, Bar Rescue, but it's for like your house, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just somebody pops
It's
in your
kinda
house randomly and they just roast you for everything.
Yeah. Someone pops in your house, it's just the Fox NFL crew.
You'll never guess who just walked in. Howie Long.
And he is not happy with how our pantry is looking.
That'd be some shit. That would happen in one of my dreams, dude. I swear to God. Like you bust in my room and say that, I'd be like, oh my God. We got to figure this out.
Only these guys dream about Howie Long.
These guys' dreams.
All right. Teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Keep sending them. Some people got some in at the last minute. We'll get to them next week. These guys LOL on Instagram. These guys LOL on YouTube. Subscribe. Leave a review for the show. Leave what you would want on your plane, your team plane. What team plane and what you would want is like your special thing on your team plane for your NFL squad. Other than that, yeah, 2026. Next week will either be well, I guess next time we talk, either the Steelers will be moving on to the AFC Championship game or they will be eliminated. So fingers crossed, but it's a big one as we record here about 6 hours before Monday Night Football in Pittsburgh. So, all right, good deal. We'll talk to you guys next week. Larry Foote.
Dang. Cool linebackers. Nah, I'm gonna pivot. Todd Beckman. Ohio State quarterback before Terrell Pryor. Feel bad for him still.
Whoa. Wow. Tough.